Which is correct? If Joe invites you to his party, do you go or will you go?
Shouldn't it be, will you go?
Yeah. Joe's having a party. Maybe Jim will go? Maybe not.
Wait a minute. Couldn't it be a general question?
Go on.
Well, suppose the speaker's asking Jim what he usually does when Joe invites him to a party.
Grace is right. It could be that the speaker wants to know what Jim normally does when Joe invites him to a party. So, how can we make the context clear here? Well, we can add a time frame like tomorrow. That makes it clear that the context is a one-off situation in the future. Does that make the question unambiguous?
Maybe they're making a plan about what to do if Joe invites him.
Huh? Well, that's not very likely, is it?
It doesn't have to be likely. It just has to be possible.
That's right. If the context isn't completely clear, we can't answer the question.
The so-called zero conditional is usually explained as being used to talk about general situations. For example, if it rains, I use an umbrella means that I generally use an umbrella when it rains. But we can also use the zero conditional when we want to focus on someone's plan or policy. So if we're asking Jim about his plan for what to do if Joe invites him to his party, we can say, "What do you do if Joe invites you to his party tomorrow?" The use of the zero conditional for things that are generally true is usually taught at lower intermediate level. But its use in focusing on a plan or policy for a possible future situation is almost never covered in textbooks. Nevertheless, it forms a part of native speaker usage. What will you do if Joe invites you to his party tomorrow is the usual construction, focusing on Joe's future action. What do you do if Joe invites you to his party tomorrow is less usual. It focuses on Joe's present plan for a future action. Since both constructions are correct, it really is more or less impossible to create a quiz question asking students to choose between them.